Okay, we're back inside. This is my original Super Cub. This is the one that I bought and you guys first see me fly. I did recently, a couple days ago actually, pick up another one and I flew the crap out of it yesterday. I was doing really good. I actually took off and I kept landing it maybe about 6 times, and then every time I'd landed, I never really landed it where I wanted to, but I was landing it enough to be able to fly again, but then kept packing the nose full of snow, so yeah, it started to not fly so good, and then it dove down and hit the side and kind of screwed up this area up here. You guys can see, maybe that light's a little bit too bright, but I've glued a popsicle stick here. The reason is because this foam is just too soft, and when you hit a wing on the side, or when you hit it on the side, it'll just smash that right in. So this shell is a brand new shell, or fuselage. I destroyed the last one. That's why there's no markings or anything on this. There's no decals or anything. I'm thinking about maybe turning this into a first-person view plane and using my other one just to bomb around and have fun with. But yeah, this popsicle stick upgrade here just adds tons of rigidity to it. It keeps the wing straight instead of being all friggin' sideways or whatever. Let's get this stuff out of here. Another modification is a popsicle stick down here and up here, and then use more screws to hold the battery tray in. You basically, by strengthening it here, you won't rip out the battery tray, which is one thing I did when I crashed mine the first time. Is I started to just weaken the battery tray and it ended up falling out. But I think that's about all that I've really done for upgrades on this guy so far. Box. So I got this from customrcparts.com. It is a brushless 480, a Turnigy brushless 480 motor mount. It bolts to the stock Super Cub. It's machined aluminum, and you can bolt the Turnigy Park Flyer 480 brushless motor to it. That motor is a lot more powerful, a lot more efficient than the stock one, and with this motor mount, it actually, you can mount the stock nose on the plane, the cowling on it. You don't have to drill any holes as far as I'm aware. Yeah, the thing when I was flying around with that big crawler motor on the front, I couldn't even run the cowling on it. So enough yapping, let's get into this guy. I've been waiting for this for a while. I got a few more things from Hobby King that I purchased. I'm excited about that too. I've also ordered something else. Not for the plane, it's for something else. I don't know if I want to say it yet. Cool sticker. And here she is. Isn't that freaking nice? It's got built-in angling to it. You can see it's not going to sit flat. That is for your thrust angle. If this was to sit flat on the plane, like this firewall even got a built-in angle to it. It's angled down and angled slightly to the right. So they do that because of the thrust. If the motor was straight off, whenever you throttled up really hard, it would tend to pull up and pull to the right. So they set the motor mount thing opposite to counteract that. I guess my screw bag opened up, but that's alright. Oh, I'm excited for this. So this is going to get bolted up right here, and then the Turnigy 480 motor will be bolted right in front of it. I've got a bigger battery coming for this. It's almost twice the size of the stock one. It is a 3-cell 2200 milliamp hour LiPo, and I've also got a bigger ESC on the way, as well as some orange receivers. I've got 2 of those coming. They are spectrum based receiver, which is cool because I don't have to buy a new transmitter or remote. One thing I was hoping, I'm really hoping this, that he would include bigger screws, which is awesome because my screwdriver fits them. Hooray! On the stock Super Cub, where is it? You gotta use this dinky little screwdriver here. This thing is not so good. I would always ruin the end of it, and then you can't get the screws in or out. So when I replaced the gearbox on this one, just for mocking it up, I actually destroyed the screwdriver and the head of the screw at the same time. But these are really nice. So you got 2 longer ones and 2 shorter ones. You can see right there. You got shorter side or shallow side, and then a deeper side. So longer screws on the bigger side, shorter screws on the shallow side. Sweet. It's the next day. I did get this installed. I did not use the stock screws. I don't know, they wouldn't go in very nice. So I used some other screws that were off of another RC. But this thing bolted right up. It looks great. But yeah, when I get my motor, I'm gonna have to take it off because the motor sits on the front. You're gonna have to bolt it from the back. Realized that right after, so that's why I didn't really do anything else. But yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm excited to get this thing going. Yeah, thinking about mounting, like cutting this section out here and mounting a GoPro there or something, and then FPVing it. I think that'd be really cool. And of course I get a text as soon as I turn the camera on. So yeah. Oh, another thing I did to this, you guys can see that I got some zap straps there. What I did is I drilled a couple holes on either side and zap strapped the landing gear on. This is so much more rigid than before. That's like, it's not gonna break. Before I did this, they just had the little elastics going around here, and when you'd land hard, it would just bend the landing gear and the elastic would stretch, but the zap straps will not stretch. So I'll show you guys what size zap straps I used. Where did I put the bag? Here's the bag. 3" by 3/32. So I bought a bag of, I think, 100,000. That's right on the front. So I've had this bag for like 2 years, and as long as you keep it out of the sun, the zap straps don't get brittle. I don't know what it is about UV light, but things like zap straps and elastics don't like it. So yeah, well, there you go. Kind of a review, I guess, of the custom RC parts brushless Turnigy 480 motor mount for the Super Cub. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Well, thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, take care.